I wanted to show you guys what's going on with these Echo trimmers over here. We got another semi coming through. I had to bootleg rig these bad boys because they one of them's locked up on me. But first of all, the pole trimmers that I had here, I've had them for like 4 years, but the articulating thing right here cracked. So there's a big crack in here, and some of the screws came loose and it broke this front part. So I replaced it with this one that was from this other small one. So I replaced this one. That shaft went out in that one a while back, so I replaced this top part. After I replaced that top part, so there's no articulating part now, and we just have that part. Then this thing right here, the motor on the thing locked up. Like, see, won't even go anywhere, won't even pull. This whole machine locked up on me. Well, it might have something to do with me not having an air filter on it, but I've had an air filter on it for about a year and a half, 2 years. But this thing locked up on me, so boom, that one's gone. And then the other head trimmers, the drive shaft broke on it. I only had a year. So then what I had to do is an engine swap. So I swapped this engine off one of the old Echo trimmers. So this one doesn't have an air filter on it either. So I ended up switching. I took this right here is the old cable from the old one, and then this is the old electric from it. I just wrapped it around here, put the new throttle cable on here, and here's the old throttle cable. There's the new throttle cable of the new one, and then here's the little start button. So I just push this little start button up and down, and then it's still hooked to the throttle here. So I had to do a little engine swap. So that's what I'm doing with these old pole trimmers. We got a brand new fresh head and a fresh engine. So that's what I had to do, just to rig it up so that I could actually get to trimming while I was out here on the job site and not have to go all the way to Buckeye Power Sales and get some parts. So, but my goal is to go to Buckeye Power Sales and get some parts. But for now, you got to do what you got to do. Sometimes you got to improvise and do what you got to do to get stuff done. So I'd leave my guys here and it'd be an hour there and back. I wouldn't have had this problem if Buckeye Power Sales would have given me the right part in the first place, because I went in there and I got the part, but they gave me the part for a different model. So they kind of screwed me on that one. So, and then I'd have to go back and all that stuff. So I said, the hell with it. Luckily I know a little bit about the small engine maintenance on putting stuff back together, because I've had little issues here and there. So this one's definitely all rigged up, but you saw what I did with it. I trimmed up them bushes pretty nicely. So we're getting out here and we're getting it all done at any cost necessary. That's what you got to do. Sometimes you got to improvise. So, but yeah, we're getting her done. We're gonna get these bushes all trimmed up with these bootleg trimmers, and then hopefully maybe in the next couple days I can make it over to Buckeye Power Sales, and then we'll be back in business. We'll have the parts we need, and we'll be getting it. But all right, well, we better get back to work now.